We got a house for rent. I'm sorry, for rent. I can just imagine how much they're asking. I mean, it's a nice house. Do you think they're coming out with some crazy amount? I mean, it's a nice house. And it appears they take care of it, you know, as far as the owners of the property. Well, no, not really. They got a bunch of shit hanging, thrown out the side. Ah, it scared the hell out of me. Automatic sprinkler system. I don't know why they got that. Much as it rains here. I don't know. But I guess it works for them, right? Yeah, I'm going for my walk. Oh, let me extend this. Let me adjust this. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I'm going for my walk. My daily walk. Got to keep on moving. Keep these joints well oiled or lubricated. That's a better word. Lubricated. Yeah, I'm starting to see some type of progress as far as my weight loss journey. No, I haven't. I don't get on a scale because it just pisses me off. But, and I've been doing it what, 2 weeks now, roughly 2 weeks. I had a lot of weight I needed to lose, you know. All my shirts are pretty loose, getting loose on me. Couldn't wear this shirt a month ago, I should say. Couldn't wear it, it was too tight, especially around the armpits. It always got tight around my armpits. And I used to think, oh, because of my shoulders. No, because my fat sacks. The thing about weight loss, and it's so easy to gain because you're introducing pleasure into your body. And then when you decide that, hey, I need to get rid of this, man. And then you start depriving your body of your joys. I couldn't tell you the last time I had ice cream. It's been a while. I talked about it, but getting some, but I did one time since I've been here. I got some Ben & Jerry's. The little pint size, the little small ones. That's been about it. But the problem with this, my new, well, they say don't call it a diet. They say call it something else. Diet's a bad word. My eating habits, there you go. I mean, I'm not doing too bad. I usually have between 1 to 2 hard-boiled eggs, and I have one of those protein shakes for breakfast. And then for lunch, I'll eat one of those healthy meals with water. Then around 3-ish, 3:30, whatever, I'll have one of those protein shakes again. Yeah, we're going to go into the woods. 3:30, I have a protein shake. And then dinner time. Now, I switched the dinner from dinner. I eat my dinner at lunchtime, okay? And then at dinner time, I usually have 1 or 2 hard-boiled eggs. And then I have a protein shake. No, I have water. Sorry, I have water. And then around 7 o'clock, I'll eat a protein shake. It seems to be working. Now, I have a rowing machine that I haven't gotten on yet. Number one, I think maybe I tried a rowing machine once, and that was years and years ago. and it was kind of awkward that I remember. But they say the row machine is one of the best ones. It's an all-body workout. And like I said before, I'm not trying to bulk up or anything like that. I'm just trying to lose weight and firm everything up. I ain't doing no heavy lifting or anything. I don't want to ruin any joints, man. You know, shoulders or elbows. I don't want to do that. I can see if you were doing it for a while. Sorry, buddy, no desk today. No desk. I could see if you've been doing lifting your whole, you know, if I've been doing lifting my whole time, all the way up to this present day, but I haven't. So I'm not going to introduce that to my body and then come down with problems. Because as I said before, once upon a time ago, I was always lifting. I was more heavy lifting than anything else. Just to keep up for the stamina for the type of work I did. Downtime, if I wasn't anywhere, I would do some heavy lifting. But when I was actual working, I got sent away and I was actually doing some work, I didn't need to. But now I'm starting to see results, you know. And I think that's what everybody needs. Everybody needs to see they're actually getting somewhere. You're not wasting your time. And one of these days I will get down to get on a scale. But what I'm trying to do is, okay, my optimum weight, even when I was in my 20s and 30s, I weighed between 160 and 165 pounds. That's what I like to get back down to. Is it possible? I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, spider webs, yuck. But I sure will give it a hell of a shot, you know. I walk, and here soon, you know, coming up, I'll start going back to riding the bike. Like I said, I just felt so self-conscious, you know. Felt like people were staring at me saying, what's that fat ass doing riding a bike? I just, some of you understand, some of you just won't. And hopefully you stuck around for this whole video. Hopefully you didn't bail after the exchange rate. And I know it's turned a lot of people off for the past couple of videos. Yeah, it was just, I don't know why I did it, and I apologize. You know, I don't even want to talk about it, but I do apologize. I was going down a dark road, mad at the world, I guess you could say. But I'll try to change. But hopefully I get farther. Hopefully I stay on this diet. I can't predict it. I don't know what I'll be doing tomorrow. My daughter's supposed to be going to this thing tonight. Some kind of charity thing for this all-star baseball team. And what she explained to me, I don't want to go there. And the reason why is they're selling food. I'm weak. All right, I'm weak. Yeah, I'm weak. Hey, first thing you gotta do is admit to it, right? And then it's all easy. It's all downhill from there. Once you admit to it, things get a little bit easier for you. What's this stick of bushes? Well, I'm gonna let you all go. I was just gonna make this a short video. Hopefully you appreciate the exchange rate. Hopefully you're stuck around for this. If you did, I appreciate you. Can you give me a thumbs up? And if you're not subscribed, hit subscribe. And hopefully I lose more weight. Hopefully I lose more weight. I don't know. So always remember, you be good to yourself. You can be good to each other. And I will talk to you later. Something's making a lot of noise. I don't see anything. I don't know how deep this forest goes. Or woods, whatever you want to call them. I don't know how deep it goes. Like me, hearing a lot of weird noises. No, there's no bears. I don't think there's deer around here. There might be deer, but I don't think there's any bears. With the houses being built around here, if there is, and there was bears, they're gone. Bears don't like being around human beings. They don't. They don't like being around human beings. All right, man. I know. So, like I said, be good to yourself. Be good to each other. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.